Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking through the Bible reading tracker in both Google Sheets and Excel, and there is also a printable version. If you've already purchased this tracker, thank you so much for your order. And if you've stumbled across this and you're looking to read the entire Bible straight through this year, feel free to check out the comments below, grab a link to the template, and follow along. So I have Google Sheets open first. I also have Excel pulled up. I will be walking through differences between the two. Feel free to follow along in either. The first tab you are going to land on when you open up the Bible reading tracker is going to be the dashboard. This automatically populates for you, so it'll show you how many books you've completed, your status. It breaks it down by Old versus New Testament as well as by author. And then right here, these are your digital bookshelves. So it'll show you what you're reading right now, what's next in line, and then what you haven't started yet. And then it also breaks out the books of the Bible by the biblical era as well. So, the first tab you are going to want to start with is your reading plan. This is automatically populated for you. So, basically, columns B through F, you can just use as is. This is a straight through reading plan. So, it's going to start in Genesis and run you all the way through Revelation at the end here. And it goes in the order of your Bible. It tells you the chapter, the biblical era, the author, the testament, and then columns G, so status through notes, is where you start to complete. So, you can do, let's just kind of do a couple of these together. So you would put in your start and finish date. Days are automatically going to calculate for you. And then you can add a percentage there. You can take notes in this column too. And then you would just change to reading. And you can leave finish blank if you are currently reading. And then you can change them to next in line and not started as well. And then the progress, so say you put something less than 100, 100 is going to be fully green, and then less than that is basically going to be a shade of green as well. And then notes, so this is a really good spot to basically use this as a digital journal. So usually what people will do in the notes column is their favorite verse that stood out to them in this book of the Bible, they'll put here to be able to reference again in the future. The calendar view is basically the ability to view your reading plan in a Gantt chart for the entire year. So, what's really cool, you'll see all of this automatically populated for you. So, the book, the chapter, your status, start, end, and days automatically will pull in for the reading plan. So, like if you make a change here, it's automatically going to reflect here as well. The first thing you're gonna want to do on this tab is change the first day of the calendar year to match the first day that you started your reading plan. So if you started, on January 1st, you'll want this to match that as well. And then the week of the year is basically a drop down list of weeks. And as you change the week of the year, it'll progress the Gantt chart as well for you. So you can see the entire year, a month at a time, a quarter of a time, at whatever works best for you. And then the last tab is the 365-day Bible reading tracker. This is basically your reading plan, but it's just broken out into all 365 days of the year. Again, it's a straight through plan, so it's going to take you from Genesis all the way to Revelation, and it's going to tell you the exact chapters of those books to read every day to be able to complete the Bible in a whole year. So in this column, you can just simply check off in Google Sheets. In Excel, it is slightly different in here. So they don't have a checkbox, but usually people will just type in an X if they're using the Excel version. And then you also have a notes column, so you can jot down notes. Now, these notes are going to be basically for a couple chapters. So you can take more in-depth notes and use it as a journal. And then usually the notes in the reading plan is your favorite verse from the overall book as well. So the other thing that you can do, you can certainly use it in Google Sheets or Excel, or you can also print it. For those of you who like a printed version, who like the sense of satisfaction, checking it off as well, what you would want to do if you are going to print it is basically deselect anything in the status column. So it's a clear start for you. And then in Google Sheets, you are basically going to come into File and you'll click on Print. What I would recommend is changing it to Portrait. And then I would change the margins to narrow because that's going to make all of the text bigger for you. And then what you can do is just kind of scroll through and view this and make sure that everything looks good. You can print front to back, but this is basically going to be every single day. And then you'll still have enough room to take notes as well. So that's going to be how to print from Google Sheets. Excel is super similar. So the first thing you're just going to want to do is clear out the status if you have anything in there. And then you'll come up here to File and you'll go to Print. Same thing, I would change it to, okay, this one's on portrait orientation. I would keep it on portrait. I would change it to narrow margins because then it's basically going to make it a little bit bigger. And then I would change it to fit all columns on one page so then your notes and your status don't get cut off either. And again, you can just kind of click through here to visualize everything. But those would be my recommendations in Excel for you as well in order to print. And then back to Google Sheets. So the last thing I just want to hop back to and end with is the dashboard. So as you can see, as we made changes, your digital bookshelves automatically updated, your books completed automatically updated, and this is really cool just to keep on track with your Bible reading. So that is the Bible Reading Tracker. Thank you so much for purchasing and tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one.